welcome to this healing and manifesting with the unicorns. I'm grateful for you for being with me today for this journey. I invite you to set an intention for today of what you would like to heal and clear and manifest and create. It could be something as simple as bringing through more joy or more peace, or it could be something a little bigger as far as something you want to really bring into a physical manifestation. I invite you to relax. I invite you to get comfortable. You could be sitting up, you could be laying down. You could also do this as a walking guided meditation. I like to do that sometimes with my recordings. So let's go ahead and begin. Go ahead and close your eyes. Unless you're walking, please keep your eyes open this whole time. You just begin to slow down the breath, coming into this present moment. Bring your attention from your thinking mind down into your heart. And just lengthen the breath. And then grow roots from your heart through your body, all the way down into the earth. Continue to grow those roots deep down into the earth. Grow those roots nice and wide as well. That will help to anchor you in. Connect in with the core of the earth and then bring that earth energy back up through those roots, back up into your body and your energy field. Just setting up some grounding for this healing. From there, bring your attention to your soul star chakra above your crown. Open it nice and wide and send a beautiful beam of light upwards. And as you do that, connect in with your higher self along the way. And then send that beautiful beam of light all the way up, connecting in with the light, connecting in with divine wisdom, connecting in with source, or whatever resonates with you. And then bring that beam of light back down. Make it nice and wide, like a nice spotlight. You're standing in this spotlight, but it is a spotlight of beautiful healing light. And then bring your attention to your heart chakra. We're going to connect in with unconditional love. And from here we begin. We call in the unicorns to be with us today. Each of us has our own unicorn guide and guides. A lot of us have many unicorn guides. We'll call them in as well to be with us today, to help guide this healing for the highest good of all, for the highest good of you, with ease and grace. And there's many unicorn lineages. So we're going to bring a few of them through today for this healing. Okay, and so we begin. And we're just going to start with you bringing to mind what you want to heal and create. Go ahead and tune into it. We're just going to start off with some clearing and cleansing energy to just to just clear any lower emotions and frequencies that are in the way of bringing it through more clearly, more easily. So we're just going to start there. Doing this also just helps us to become more present, more peaceful, because as we do this, we're also clearing just any distractions, clearing anywhere we're not present, clearing anywhere we have fear around what we want to heal or manifest. Whether it's fear that it won't come true, so to speak, or come through as quickly as we want it to or need it to. Whether it's fear about your abilities, whether it's not feeling safe. Let's actually just start there. Let's just clear anywhere we don't feel safe. Bringing this through, bringing this forth. Clearing any anxiety or nervousness. And we do this without judgment. We just recognize it if it's there and we release it. If you don't feel any of that, fantastic. You're still getting healing and clearing on other things. But if you do feel the fear and the anxiety, maybe you've already noticed that it's starting to lift. It's hard to create from a place of fear and anxiety. So that is what we need to do first, is to just clear those dusty bits that are in the way. There is no fear too big that we cannot clear it with energy healing. If you feel like it's taking a little longer to clear, that's okay. We're gonna come back to this. And if you feel like there's something in your way that needs some extra special attention just for you, we can always do a one-to-one session, but just see what changes throughout this healing. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else they want to release before we begin. Oh, this is beautiful. They want us to release any expectations, actually. Releasing any forcing, any thoughts of how it should happen, the timeline it should happen in. And they tell me this healing is going to align us to our optimal timeline, our highest timeline. So releasing any of those expectations is actually going to be helpful for us to align with our highest timeline. Okay, let me just see. Clearing any fears or doubts around what you want to create or heal not happening. Clearing any fears or doubts around your ability, any fears of being seen. Clearing any fears of others. Any fears of being in this world, any fears of being present. All of this is just going to help us to anchor in and embody this presence more deeply, which is a beautiful place to begin, okay? Okay, and they're telling me before we begin with bringing through the different lineages, we're actually going to start with one of my main unicorn guides, Shasta, who is a Lemurian unicorn. She often likes to come through to start us off. She has this majestic energy, but it's also very peaceful, very calm. There's a self-assurance that she brings through. And that's what she's bringing through for us. I can feel her bringing through empowerment. I can feel her expanding our central column. That's the column that runs like through the body. It's a big source of empowerment. So she's just expanding it and helping us to feel grounded yet lifted, calm yet capable. And she's highlighting that piece of feeling capable. It's a huge part of healing and manifesting, is feeling capable to bring it forth, feeling capable physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So she is amplifying all of that for us. And she's bringing through a relaxed and joyful mindset, as well as ease and grace. So this is a beautiful place to begin. She's creating this strong foundation for us. Okay, and we're ready to move on. We're going to bring through some of the elemental unicorns. That means, whether they're earth unicorns or fire unicorns or water unicorns or air unicorns. I love to bring them through separately and individually because they bring through such interesting energy, each one. So let's start with the earth unicorns. They're a beautiful place to begin. And I can feel them already working on our earth star chakra below our feet. That's what connects us deeply into the earth. That's what grounds us. And I can feel them bringing that energy all the way up through the legs, up to the root chakra. It's almost like a water fountain. They're like just bringing it up, and I can tell they're going to bring it out through the energy field. So right now they're bringing that grounding energy all the way up through the central column, sacral chakra, solar plexus, moving up to the heart. The more we feel grounded, the easier it is to open our heart as well. It feels more safe. And they're bringing this energy, throat chakra. We're able to speak from a place of feeling grounded and empowered. They're bringing it up through the mindset, the sixth chakra. Now the crown chakra. And feeling that energy move through the arms as well, that earth energy. And now they're bringing it through the energy field as a whole. Healing and manifesting begins with feeling grounded and feeling empowered. It happens more easily when we come from that space. So that's what they're doing here. I don't know if you can feel it, but I am feeling it very strongly. If you cannot feel it, do not worry. It is still happening. Now I see the water unicorns coming through. They are going to relax our energy field with their beautiful, watery, calming, relaxing, supportive energy. And I feel them working from the top down, kind of in the opposite direction the earth unicorns came through with. And it's a relaxation, it's an unfolding. As our energy field relaxes, it unfolds like a blossoming flower. That's how it shows up to me in my healings and my meditations. It may be different for you, but that's what I feel and see. And so it's this rippling effect that they're bringing through, and they're showing me like a pink rose or a pink peony, or something that has a lot of petals. It's so beautiful and graceful, and it's just unfolding. It's just relaxing. It's blossoming in its own time. It's following its own path, its own divine timing. Each of us is a flower in the garden. No two are alike. And if we had a whole garden full of flowers and we took out one of them, or a whole plant there, you would notice it wasn't there anymore, the beautiful being that it was. So you are here to shine your light, your own individual light. There's nobody like you. It doesn't have to be a big, grand shining of your light. It could just be, quietly as you go about running errands, as you go about daily living. You can shine your light in the work that you do, or your creativity, your artistic expression, your communication with friends and family. All right, beautiful. And then from here, okay, this is interesting. I thought they were going to want to bring through the air and the fire unicorns, but they are telling me we're going to bring them through in a little bit. Okay, so that works for me. That works for me. I always trust my guides. They always um, come through so beautifully in ways that like I couldn't make up on my own. So I trust them. Okay, let's see where we want to go then. All right. Okay. This is beautiful. They were just giving me like a inside peek into who's coming through when, and I really like this lineup that they're bringing through. Okay. So besides grounding, which we've already done, and relaxing, another key piece of healing and manifesting is opening our heart, feeling supported. Okay. So you may already know who's coming through. You may already get a hint, or you may not. That's okay. You don't need to know. But I'm going to tell you now, it's the angelic unicorns. And they love to come through for the heart. They love to come through for support and comfort. And that's what they're bringing through right now. Just letting you know you're safe, letting you know you're supported, bringing through a really soft energy. It's actually really relaxing. It's almost like I just drank the biggest cup of chamomile tea. It's just my energy field. They're kind of continuing what the water unicorns started, of just relaxing into this softening energy. They're helping us to release the past. They're helping us to release. Okay, that's interesting. It's almost like we are gonna cut some cords here, because they're helping us to release people, places, things, situations that no longer serve, memories, things like that, that are actually impeding us from moving forward. So we're going to release that, cutting those cords, keeping the love, keeping the learning, so that we can just feel more comforted, more safe, more supported. And they're really bringing through this unconditional love energy. And what they're also bringing through is divine timing. And there's just this sense of openness and trust with your purpose, with your path, with what's coming through for you. You're just allowing us to open up into trust. And they're also just, they're bringing through some protection for the heart. So if your heart feels vulnerable, let's just stay a moment on that, because I can tell that's an energy that needs to just build. So your heart feels more safe being who you are, being authentic, stepping into who you want to be and what you want to create. So right now they're just bringing through safety and protection for your heart. Clearing anywhere we feel overly sensitive. It's good to be sensitive. It's good to be compassionate, but when it prevents us from moving forward, and it prevents us from bringing forth the life we want to truly create from a higher vision, then it's impeding us. Then it is unhealthy. So they're bringing this balance to our compassion, to our vulnerability, allowing us more discernment. Yeah, and so they're bringing more strength to our energy field here. That's beautiful. Allowing us to feel strong in our softness. Okay. And now coming through is a beautiful lineage. The Venusian unicorns, they bring through that Venus energy. It's a relaxed energy. It's a pleasurable energy, but it's a healthy pleasure. It's not excess, indulgence. It's being able to feel pleasure and joy from a place of gratitude, from a place of contentment. It's like an enlivening of the senses. So they're helping us along our path, along our way to enjoy the journey, to feel gratitude for the journey and what is happening. There's always something to be grateful for. So again, I feel them relaxing our energy field. It feels really good. Okay. I like where we're going. I like where we're going. Okay. Now we can bring through the air unicorns. It's like we had to shift the energy a little more in order for the air unicorns to bring through the energy that they wanted to bring through. And they are coming through like a gentle breeze, bringing through inspiration, bringing through ideas, motivation, helping us to be open to possibilities and ideas and things we've never thought of. Helping us to think outside of the box. And they're bringing a lightness to our energy field so we can go with the flow more easily, so we can feel more energetic, more inspired. Okay, beautiful. And before we bring the fire unicorns through, I'm going to have you bring through your intention again. See what shifted. How does it feel? What feels different? Because what we're going to do here, we're going to bring through the fire unicorns because they are one of my absolute top spirit guides of all the spirit guides that I work with. I work with so many. The fire unicorns are activating us, inspiring us, like truly lighting a fire under our feet and on our path that we want to be on. So when you call on the fire unicorns, be prepared to be inspired. When I really work with them, they tend to drop through courses and workshops and creative ideas for me. And sometimes I'm not even ready for these ideas. So I have to kind of put a pin in it, come back to later. But I absolutely love them for what they do. And it's really important that we don't just work with one element of unicorn. If you just work with the fire unicorns day in, day out, you'll actually bring through like burnout and depletion. We need the earth unicorns and the water unicorns to balance it out. I found that true through my own personal experience. Nobody told me that, but I found that to be true. So let's bring through those fire unicorns to light up our intention to light up what we want to heal, transform, transmute, and manifest and create. They're releasing what no longer serves. And oh, that's beautiful. They're giving me this beautiful visual of like a phoenix rising from the ashes. So releasing what no longer serves and turning it into that creator energy. I've never seen them do that before, but that really makes sense. Just doing that. And they're also bringing through a lot of joy, a lot of motivation, inspiration, action, purpose, productivity, a balanced productivity. So if you need to relax in order to be productive, that's what they're bringing through. But if you need some more fire under your belt to light you up, they're bringing that through. This energy is what you personally need. It is that intelligent. You bring to mind what you would like to create, what you need, and it will happen. And it's going to be different from the next person watching this healing, and the next person, and the next person. And that is what I love about this work. So individualized. All right. Okay, beautiful. Just bringing through that fire unicorn energy again to the back of the energy field. They are also, they're like setting fire to certain cords that are still hanging around that now in this portion of the healing are ready to be released. And I see them doing that all up and down the energy field behind us. So releasing things in the past that no longer serve people, places, things, situations, letting them go with love. And so before we end, we are going to bring through, I was about to say one of my favorite lineages, but they're all my favorite, okay? The golden unicorns. This is, I love this energy to wrap up this healing session with, because they are going to light us up with this golden energy. And this golden energy brings with it this feeling of being charmed, this feeling of being blessed, this feeling of like knowing you're a creator, a miracle worker, a manifester, a creative divine being. So that you can truly feel that magical energy from within. So they bring through also this upliftment, this possibility, this excitement. And I'm just spreading that energy throughout the energy field, throughout the body, throughout all the chakras. They're bringing with them a sense of gratitude. They're bringing through with them a sense of joy, a sense of gratitude for you, for showing up for this healing today, for showing up for this guided meditation today. They love to co-create with you. And And then this is beautiful. Now what I'm seeing, all the lineages, even more than who we mentioned today, all the lineages of pure divine love and light of the unicorns surrounding us with their alicorns all pointing towards the middle. And so what they're doing here is they are activating that intention that you came with. And I feel it's like lighting up like a flash. So again, bring that intention to mind, what you want to feel, what you want to create. And I'm going to bring through a healing tone here as all the unicorns help to activate it. The unicorns are very motivating. They really help to bring things to fruition, okay? So before we do this, they're wanting me to just clear if there's any fears around bringing this to fruition, any fears of success, any fear of failure. We're going to clear this right now. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Now we're ready. I'm going to bring through a healing tone here to activate what the unicorns have started here. This beautiful bright light for your intention. And I was hearing this like flash, the sound of a flash, just amplifying it at the end. And so from here, we give thanks to the unicorns. We give thanks to our unicorn guides, our own personal guides, for being with us today, whether you know who they are or not, does not matter. But if you are wanting to find out more about your unicorn guide, I can help you along that journey as well. So giving thanks to the unicorns, again, asking for this healing for the highest good of all, for the highest good of you, with ease and grace. And so it is. Take a deep breath and release it. You can do that again if you like. And just begin to come back to this present moment. I'm just going to separate our energies, each of us calling our energies back to ourself. Each of us is in our own beautiful beam of light. See yourself as the divine being that you are, standing in that beautiful beam of light. Thank you for being with me today. Sending you so much love, so many blessings. I'll see you next time.